Where's Daisy?
Right behind you.
Well, wait, hold on, let me get in the
Howdy.
right. Let me get in the
Howdy,
right frame.
folks.
Let me get in the right.
Welcome to our channel.
Stop it. Ta-da!
This is Megan, and that's this is Megan, and that's Madison.
No other way.
The other way. I've always gotten you guys completely backwards, but I do that with anything.
Yeah, since we were like 2.
They didn't get in until the evening on Monday, so they're tired, as they should be after traveling from Florida to Maine. So we just found the place down the street, the Lobster Pound and Real Pit Barbecue for dinner, which was good and it was cute. It's just a little tiny mom and pop place.
Yeah.
Well, Megan had her, was it your first lobster roll?
I think so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did
First
you like it?
lobster roll?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
had lobster mac and cheese without the lobster.
That's right.
So just mac and cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, first full day here, we went up into Acadia National Park. First we went to Cerdamont Springs. We are at I have to cheat, the Wild Gardens of Acadia.
Very wild.
They're wild and crazy because of these two.
Let's go take a look.
Yeah. Apparently, if we keep going down this path, we're going to run into a dirt path on the left, which is going to take us to the Jessup path, which is the boardwalk through the birch trees. So let's go. That boardwalk with all the birch trees was pretty.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'm pretty walk through there.
Yeah. We don't really know what was at the end of that boardwalk. It just kind of kept going and going, and we decided to turn around.
Yeah.
So we don't know how much further this path goes, but we're not going to find out.
So turn around.
Turn around, because we got thunder holes and sand beaches to see.
Thunder holes with. What is it? What is the thing?
Thunder Mountain.
It's not Thunder Mountain.
Thunder Mountain. We're not at Disney.
Thunder holes with pounding waves and
And rock crevices.
rock
Yeah.
crevices, deep rock
Well,
crevices. Sorry about your father.
We're sorry too.
Where do we go after that? Then was that
Then
Thunder
we went
Hole?
to Thunderhole. We went to what we thought was Thunderhole, but it was just next to Thunderhole. But
Well,
it was
I
the
knew
same
it.
idea.
But it was better.
Yeah.
Better than Thunderhole.
So this is pretty cool.
So I should be up on the higher part instead of the lower part.
You get over there.
That's still not gonna work out.
How's that?
That's better. Thunder Hole. We don't know if it's right here or if it's that one over there, but it's
Supposed to be a very rocky, splashy area. These are all pretty rocky and splashy.
yeah, it's
Really,
cool.
just really neat geology.
Yeah. Topography.
Yeah. Topography, geology, lots of rocks and cool looking stuff.
Yeah, and even though it's foggy, it's still super cool. I'd love for the fog to lift and be able to see it a little bit better because that's all ocean.
Yeah, unfortunately, just not very good weather right now.
Yeah, but it's nice and cool, so that's a plus.
Plus,
For the record, I think Chad parked like an a-hole.
that's a perfectly fine parking spot. See, look, watch this thing go around here. No problem.
Pink granite cliffs and really super rocky coastline, and everybody's climbing around and taking pictures, and of course I was scared to death thinking you guys were gonna slip and fall.
What do you think?
Well, I was in the zone. I was like mesmerized by it. It's awesome. We didn't have much visibility though, because it was still
No,
foggy.
it was really cool though.
No, but you could at least see the water, see
Yeah.
the rocks. And the other day we went down there and you could barely see the water.
Yeah.
It's so foggy.
Yeah.
So another cool thing we did, well not a cool thing, but a place we ate after the Thunder Hole.
Well, it was cool because it was random, and we just decided.
Yeah, we just said, oh, let's see what's down this little road.
Yeah.
And we found Abel's Lobster Pound.
Yeah.
Everything here is called a lobster pound. I'm not sure what that's
Yeah,
about.
we don't really know.
It's like you're going to go adopt a lobster
Yeah.
for just a little while,
Let's
then eat
get
them.
Take it home with me in my belly. That was located right on the Soms Sound, which is the
Fjord.
fjord.
Fjord or fjord, depending on if you ask an American or a Dutch, apparently.
We found the
fjord. It's back
right
here.
there. According to Randy, who does know pretty much everything about this area, it's actually a fjord
Fjord.
instead of a fjord.
But a fjord, I guess, is just where the mountains come together real low and it's full of water. So there's not like a bottom, it just kind of comes down.
Yeah, but it's the only one in
Created by a
in the
glacier,
US.
I think that's the key.
Yeah, but it's the only one. It's the only one in the U.S.
Well, but we're calling it a fjord.
Yeah, we're calling it a fjord, not a fjord.
Calling it a fjord.
Jeez, get it right.
Okay.
And that was just really pretty.
And the beer was good.
The beer was good.
Really good peanut butter and jelly.
Really good peanut butter and jelly and blueberry soda.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm trying to get to my beer.
No, but what is it?
It's a beetle.
A beetle? A beetle? And then you took me home because I was tired.
Yeah.
And you guys tried to go to Cadillac. Well, you went to Cadillac Mountain.
Yeah, so we made several attempts at Cadillac Mountain, and it was
Zero
completely
visibility.
fogged in, zero visibility. So scratched that, got a root beer, came back.
Got a root beer.
That's right.
Well,
Look, see the glasses.
so we're back out on the rocks because Cadillac Mountain was fogged in, and over there is the actual Thunder Hole, but I think the other place we were before and out here on the rocks is better. And then Wednesday we had awesome plans to go whale watching.
Oh, you guys, it
And
sucks.
that got canceled because of the fog.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's just like such a bummer because that was going to be the highlight of their visit for all of us to go on this
Yeah,
3
we were
to 5
really
hour
looking
whale
forward
watching
to
tour.
that. And it was just crap weather, got canceled, so we ate.
We're at Patty's in Bar Harbor, right on the water. See? So that was Megan. That's going in the vlog.
I did
Yeah,
on purpose.
that'll definitely be in there. How do you feel about that?
That was nice.
We all just decided, well, let's see if there are any other tours on boats that we could check out. So we're racing against the clock.
Got to get to our new plan, Plan B.
It is 12:44 and we booked a 1 o'clock sightseeing
Boat tour.
boat tour around the little harbor and stuff. So hopefully we make it on time.
And we drop you guys off. So
Yeah.
you can say, hold the boat.
Yeah, you might be swimming to the boat.
Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Bar Harbor. Welcome aboard the
We
Acadia.
made it. And it was just a nature tour that took us out to see some seals. I forget the name of the island, but we went out around an island. It was mostly a tour through fog.
That's not exactly true because we saw numerous islands. Oh, and I want to ask you, Megan, I know that you started feeling kind of sick.
Very sick.
But you started to feel better once you went on the top, right?
Yeah.
So I think that notes to any of you that are prone to getting a little seasick, because we hit some rough waters there for a little bit. Yeah, I think your best bet is to sit up top in the open air.
Wait, I have a point.
Yeah.
I have another one.
Yeah.
Well, I have one first. I was gonna say, when you're in the bottom, it feels like you're in like an animated thing.
Yeah.
Like you're just looking out the window. That's why I get so sick. Cause
You have no frame of reference to the outside world.
But then when I go to the top, same with cruise ships, I'll get better once I go to the top so I can see everything.
That makes sense.
My note is that they have ginger ale. So if you get sick,
Yeah,
Maddie gave me ginger ale.
Yeah. Oh, that was nice of you.
That
was nice of
I'm
you.
nice.
I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real.
We did go through a ton of fog, and at first we thought, oh, this is really cool, this looks really neat, and then all of a sudden it's just fog. That's all you can see. We did get out to the lighthouse, and all the seals were out, just being lazy.
Lazy, yes.
But that was neat.
There was an island, I can't remember, what was the name of the island?
I don't know, do you guys know what the name of the island was?
With a big crack in it?
No.
The island, I guess, was actually split in half. A glacier came across it or went into it or something, and actually split the island in two, and there's a crack that runs across the entire island, and you can see it on one side.
Yeah.
Looking in your eyes, I just wanna love you till the day I die.
I know that you like Rum Island.
Rum Island was cool because back in Prohibition days, when you could not get alcohol in America, the Canadians would get in their lobster boats loaded up with liquor, come down, pull up lobster traps, fill them with alcohol, put them back in the water, and then the Americans would come over and get them, and that was how they transported the alcohol from Canada.
Hence Rum Island.
'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you. If I'm gonna love somebody, I just wanna love you.
So that was a fun little tour. There
It was a fun little tour. No whales,
No whales.
but it was still fun. Kind of messed my vertigo a little bit. Hopefully that doesn't last. But
Whiskey.
It was very-
Whiskey liked it. That's whiskey. Hey, whiskey. Also on Wednesday night after our stuff, we tried again to go up to Cadillac Mountains because it looked as though the fog was kind of low. I thought maybe if we went up to the top, we could get over the fog. But no, it was actually worse than the night before. It was probably about 10 knots. Yeah, about 10 knots higher of wind and just nasty. So we got another root beer and
so
came back down. See what I mean? We took a chance, hoping the weather might be better.
And we were right. It's so much better.
Beautiful. See that view? It's awesome.
You can see through the clouds now.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. We're breaking through.
Any minute.
Any minute now, we're about to break through the clouds.
Any minute, these clouds are gonna just dissipate. We'll have blue skies.
Blow over.
2 trips now. Actually, 3 trips. 2 of them to Cadillac Mountain just for root beer.
Did you say what type of root beer it was?
No.
Bar Harbor Old Soaker root beer.
That's like the highlight of Madison's trip is this root beer, I think.
You can also buy it online.
We came back here and just
Had a fire,
made a
got some
little fire.
marshmallows.
Yeah. And just relaxed.
Call it a day.
We love marshmallows and we love fire.
Fire.
We're pyromaniacs.
They blow right at me. Thank you. Thank you.
There it is. No, no, no. Oh no. It's gonna fall.
You're a master also. Master at killing marshmallows. There, blow right at me. Perfect.
Ooh.
We were going to cook our own lobster, but the weather didn't really cooperate with that either.
Yeah.
Because we needed to do some of that outside.
You don't want 4 people sitting inside an RV
Eating full
4
lobsters.
lobsters and crap going everywhere. So we decided to go back to the chart house
Buy a lobster.
where we knew that they already would just do it for us.
Right.
So,
But we can still have the entire lobster experience.
You should wear your bib too because you're messy.
I'm looking at him in the eye. I can eat it, but I can't look at it.
So we just think of lobster.
Terrifying.
What do you think of the wine?
Very good. It was good though. It was good. The lobster was good.
Your first experience eating one you can actually see his eyeballs.
It was kind of sad for her. It was,
You didn't like the
Larry
eyes.
the lobster was staring at her the whole time.
Had to cover him.
Yeah.
I had linguine with butter.
And after that, we did something kind of cool.
We went to go see the Great Maine Lumberjack Show.
And
it was-
Lumberjill.
In Lumberjill. We
Yeah.
kept driving by it. We said, we gotta go see that. We're at a freaking Lumberjack
Had a
Show.
freaking Lumberjack Show.
So it was really fun. We talked to Tina. She let us do a little bit of filming there. So
Yo-ho! Yo-ho! Good evening, everyone, and once again, welcome to the Great Maine Lumberjack Show, where tonight we're going to have an old-fashioned logging competition. Who's cheering for the red team? Who's cheering for the green team? This is something similar to what you might have seen in a logging camp over 100 years ago.
And it was a show. It was pretty awesome.
It was. I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit cheesy, and although maybe a little bit, it was really fun and entertaining.
They had the kids come up and do some tandem.
The kids saws.
Tandem saw. Yeah, they did. I wanted to go do some of those things. I want to throw an
They
axe.
do offer family lessons. That is an option if you want to do that. And we highly recommend it. It was $13 per adult, and I think like $10 for a kid or something like
Yeah,
that.
it's worth it.
What was your favorite part?
The log rolling.
I like the
probably.
log roll.
Yeah, that
log
was really cool.
That was really cool.
And the climbing thing was good, but that was over so quick.
Yeah, they did a great job. If we had more time, I would say we'd go back and like do the family lesson thing because that would be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Guess what we did today?
Finally made it to Cadillac Mountain where we could
Third
see
time's
things.
charm.
Where we could see things. So they got to go up there and you could see the Bar Harbor and all that good stuff.
Living on the edge with you. Yes, bright road home, much longer than
There.
Is this thing rolling?
It's rolling.
Look at this, we finally made
We
it.
finally got a nice day for the girls to see Cadillac Mountain.
Yeah, it's the last day here and we lucked out. as you can see, it's not completely fogged in or out.
No,
or
but
whatever.
it's kind of neat because there's a sea fog
It's
that's
cool.
sort of coming up, and you can see it on the coast and around certain islands.
Yeah.
It's really pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm so glad we made the trek up here one last time. There was a sign coming in here that said that the summit was closed. I don't know.
I think it was there just to
Deter.
discourage, just for those that don't ignore signs like us. And
Yeah,
just,
we thought, well, how can you close the summit?
Yeah, because they didn't close the road up to the summit. They just
Yeah.
said summit closed. So
Yeah. So we went with it, and we're glad we did.
we found a spot. Mm-hmm. So basically, signs of authority, just ignore those wherever you go in life.
That's-
Just ignore them.
No, don't listen. Don't listen to him.
Just take your time.
I wait.
64 gig card. Don't worry about it.
Gotta clean them off.
She's just like you, babe. What do you think? Finally made it up here.
We loved it. Very nice, very nice.
Except it's hot, right?
Yeah,
it's a little
I think it's time to.
This is nothing.
Well, this is nothing compared to Florida for sure. This is like Florida winter.
Right? Oh my god. Yeah.
So they have to get back on a plane tonight.
You're sad.
Boo.
I don't want to.
Boo.
We don't like it.
Oh.
We don't like it.
Oh, there, Chad. That was too close for too close. The viewers don't want to see that.
Yeah. And then we also finally made it to, I think maybe your favorite.
Yeah.
Your favorite.
I like that spot.
Sand
my favorite.
beach.
That was really cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sand beach is neat. It's bizarre to me how there's a natural sand beach with this rocky coastline for hundreds of miles either direction, and then there's a sand beach.
Yeah, it's just apparently it's a natural sand beach, and I think about 225 yards of beach is what I read.
Yeah.
And it was packed today because today was like the first sunny day in a week.
So everybody was there.
So everybody was there, and the water rarely gets over 55 degrees, even in the summer. But there were people swimming. I wouldn't do it.
We finally saw Sand Beach.
I'm a little out of breath.
It was a beach with sand.
the best
Natural
part.
sand.
I think it was amazing. Yeah, me too.
Pretty wild that it's just right here in this cove with rocks all around.
Looks like Hawaii. Yeah, it looks like a little bit like Hawaii. Even though I've never been to Hawaii, I feel
was
like
gonna
that's
say.
what it would look like.
So we'd like to hear what we missed. What did we miss in Maine that we just were stupid for missing?
That's
So-
right. So that when we come back, we're sure to check it out.
So
next
please
time.
comment below. Tell us what we missed, what your favorite part of Maine is. So now we're leaving Maine.
Sad.
We're gonna take them to the airport in just a couple of hours. Sad. And then we're hitting the road in the morning and heading to Vermont.
Yeah, this particular location wraps up our Maine experience,
The main event.
the main event. It really was the main event of our
Yeah.
summer. Certainly the journey's not over. So if you want to follow us and see where we go next, and after that, and hopefully on
And
as
on
long
and
as
on
we
and
want
on
to do
and
this.
on and on. Yes.
Yes, please follow us. Please click the like button down here and down here.
And subscribe. Click the bell so you get notified every time we post something new. And you can follow us on Facebook and Instagram so you can always be kept up to date on what we're up to.
Yep.